Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Real Talk. I'm your host, Saieed Ali, spiritual consultant and real estate businessman. Remember, for those of you that are having spiritual problems, you can feel free to contact me at 339-1670. Those of you that have properties to sell, you can also contact me at 339-1670. I want to say a special good night to you viewers of Real Talk in Trinidad and Tobago, up the Caribbean, around the globe. Those of you that are on our page, Real Talk with Saieed Ali, like and share our page as we go live. Those of you on YouTube, subscribe to YouTube, TT Real Talk, and you will know when we go live. Viewers, it has been a fantastic day for me. Work and more work. I'm glad. Today, I want to acknowledge God tonight. God have been good to me. And God have been good to the people around me. You see, the reason why I always love to quote about Moses and the story of Moses is because God had Moses grew up among the riches. His education, his life, his wealth was among the riches. And today I want to thank God for me and for the people around me. So sometimes you might be in a situation and you might be asking yourself, Lord, who to turn to, who to go by? But if you are sincere in asking God, who should I go by? Or who should I turn to? He will lead you in the right direction. Always remember that. If you have nobody to give it that hope and that encouragement, remember Saieed Ali on Real Talk is saying that to you tonight. So as we move along tonight, viewers, 2 wooden houses have been completely destroyed in Rossi Lac after what the area councillor has described as a freak storm this afternoon. Rossi Lac councillor Chandra Ramdari Singh noted that about 35 persons have been affected by the inclement weather.
There was something like a freak storm, and so far visited about 7 houses. 2 is completely blown down. Nothing could be saved. It was wooden houses with galvanized roof, flat houses, and we have concrete houses. This one I'm standing here is actually a new building, and the roof is just blown away. There was something like a freak storm, and so far.
Do we have the councillor for the area? Viewers, according to the councillor, there have been a freak storm in the Rossi Lac area. And my team contacted her today, and she was asking for help for the citizen in the Rossi Lac area. Tomorrow I will give you an update of the things that is needed for the residents in the Rossi Lac area, but we are doing it through the councillor. So I will give you an update as that story unfolds. Switching gears a bit. The Shogunas and Port of Spain taxi drivers have been given 1 week to be relocated from the High Street, San Fernando, to King's Wharf. During a press conference held at Library Corner on Tuesday, President of the TNT Taxi Drivers Network, Adrian Acosta, said they will fight the move through the court. President of the Trinidad and Tobago Taxi Drivers Network noted that they will not move and will fight the battle to the end. The San Fernando Shogunas uncorrupt taxi drivers bring about 15,000 passengers daily to High Street in San Fernando. Adrian Acosta said that the idea of putting them on the wharf is a total waste of time, and they are never going to get that support. Now, viewers, taxi drivers just have it face. They just have to face police, they just have to face wrecker, they just have to face traffic warden. And moving them, I can tell you, moving them from San Fernando on High Street to putting them down back by the wharf. Let me tell you something. Down there, there's already be in chaos. Now, a taxi driver will come out as early as 4 a.m. to ply his trade. The Shoguna's taxi, the Curab taxi, they are aligned on top of High Street. And to move them from there, this is my opinion, to move them from there, to carry them down by the wharf, where they have fishermen who are being robbed in the wharf area there, because there's fishes, there's cash, and there are bandits there also. How do I know that? How can I say such thing on TV? Because a lot of fishermen who get robbed there contacted me. And public plea on behalf of the fishermen to the San Fernando police and the municipal police to let their presence be known at King's Wharf in San Fernando. Bring that move now to the taxi drivers. It is very, very hard. We have on the line the councillor for Rossi Lac, Chandra Ramdari Singh. Good night to you, ma'am.
Good night to you.
Thank you for taking the time to join with us on Real Talk to explain to the population about the situation in Rossi Lac. Can you enlighten us with what took place down there this afternoon?
Approximately 3:30 calls started coming in about a freak storm in the area. In fact, I thought my roof was going to fly away too. However, I left home about 3:30, and up to now we are still on the road. We have about 40 to 45 houses that were affected. We have visited most of them. Roofs have been blown out. In some cases, people were trapped in their homes. We had the help of TNTech. In some places, the electricity was totally cut off. I want to thank the TNTech. We had the ambulance came out and the fire station to assist in some cases to get the trees off the house, because trees fell on homes. And we have homes where people were displaced. In fact, 2 of the homes were completely destroyed, and it's flat on the ground. I want to take this opportunity to beg or to humbly ask all corporate business places, citizens, to please call in and pledge your support, because the area is in a total mess. Starting from the Aripero area, we straight until Labre, but it is really, really a sad state where parents have bought their children books and their uniform, and it's all gone. There ain't no mattresses, and a lot of people have been displaced so far.
Could you provide us with a number that the public could get in touch with you directly to find out what the people need?
You can call me anytime at 462-3036. I can give you another number. It's 314-4812.
Tomorrow, my dear, can you summarize a list of the stuff that the people would need in the area, and could you send it on email?
Yes, I definitely will. I will get in touch with you tomorrow, and I definitely will. In fact, we have names and numbers of phone numbers and phone contact of people. I will be very, very happy if we can assist these people at this point in time.
Thank you. I want to thank you for taking the time out to enlighten us with what is taking place in the Rossi Lac area. Furnish us with contact numbers and a list of the items that the people need, and I will publish it on my show, on my page, so people will get in touch, not with Real Talk, but the counselor for the area. I want to thank you again.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Saieed Ali, and thank you for being concerned about the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago. I thank you.
Not a problem, my dear.
Okay.
Now, viewers, tomorrow we will get a list from the counselor of the items that she will be needed. Now, we will be liaising direct with the counselor. Whatever you have to support in helping these people, now, this could happen to anybody. I want you all to understand that. This could happen to any one of you. According to her, there's 30 to 40 homes that have been destroyed. The rain came, blew away their roof, their house. They will be in need of stuff. So tomorrow, we will get that list. I will take a drive down to the area and see what is taking place and give you an update tomorrow night on Real Talk. Now, viewers, as we move along, the Commissioner of Police, Gary Griffith, has defended the decision to move 3 prisoners to Building 13 at the maximum security prison compound. The Commissioner of Police, Gary Griffith, immediately dismissed claim by Omar Abdullah, who stated that the Islamic Front is very concerned and baffled by the decision of the prison authority to move 3 Raymond Yard prison prisoners to Building, which by all accounts were condemned and deemed unfit for housing inmates. The Commissioner of Police indicated that this decision was made based on information. The top cop says dozens of violent crime act or criminal act have been committed on order issued from behind prison. The police and prison service will do what is necessary to eliminate this occurrence. He also dismissed claims regarding the state of Building 13, saying it is one of the most modern facilities in the prison system. Viewers, we are going to be having a short show tonight from 7 to 7:30. I do apologize for that. I have some work that needs my attention, so I do apologize for a short show tonight, but nevertheless, I am here still to inform you of events that took place during the course of today. Caller, good night. Hello? Guess we lost that. Newly appointed Public Administration Minister Alison West indicated that she had a very busy week since taking up the position last week, Wednesday. She was appointed after former Public Administration Minister Marlene MacDonald was fired when she was charged with attempting to defraud the government. She said she had been going through paperwork, doing lots of reading and meeting heads of division and different units to agree on the way forward. West said her busy week have been compounded with Carrie Fester and having to support one of her colleagues. Wow. Well, I wish her all the best. It's a new portfolio. Let's see what takes place. All I could do is wish you all the best in your new portfolio. Minister of Agriculture, Land and Fisheries, Clarence Rambarat, is concerned about reports of high hills of bacteria detected at Sharkville and other local beaches. I've been hearing about this. A lot of bacteria in the water of the Sharkville areas. And I think there was a bulletin to be careful of seagoers in the Sharkville area. Clarence Rambarat indicated that the issue is a public health matter and would be responsibly dealt with for the Minister of Health, the EMA, and the Shagaramas Development Authority. They will be looking into the matter and making sure that the area and the water is safe for beachgoers. So viewers, please take note of that. Those of you who love to run away from work midweek, you drive down to the Broadwalk, please take note. The EMA is urging citizens to exercise caution at these beaches throughout Trinidad and Tobago. National Security Minister Stuart Young have presented Gerard Wilson with his instrument of appointment as Commissioner of Prison. The presentation took place at a brief ceremony held at the Ministry of National Security head office on Abercrombie Street, Port of Spain, Tuesday. Now, officially Commissioner of Prison Gerard Wilson has over 35 years of distinguished service in the Trinidad and Tobago Prison Service. So congratulations to you, sir, on being the new Commissioner of Prison. May God guide and keep you safely, because I know the way things go in prison, you have to have God by your side. Members of Port of Spain CID Division are investigating the theft of $1,500 in cash from the vault of the Frederick Street, Port of Spain branch of Subway, after it was reported stolen by a worker on Monday morning. Wow. So your job wasn't good enough for you. You see why crime this can't done? You see why it can't come to an end? You're working, but yet you decided to go and thief. So when the magistrate tells you now, a worker, you're getting 20 years hard labor for stealing, you're going to say the magistrate wrong. You're going to say the magistrate bad. Your lawyer begging for leniency. Now some of us want to blame the police. How you can blame the police? The police wasn't there. This was the decision of a working individual. A working individual who decided to steal from the vault. So not all the time we blaming the police. Not all the time we blaming the minister. Not all the time we blaming the commissioner of police. But where does crime start? From the individual. It's sad. It's sad, it's sad, it's sad. Police said that after watching CCTV footage inside the restaurant, they saw a woman identified as a former supervisor at the restaurant going into the vault and taking the cash before leaving. So who caused this? Who caused this? Did the Prime Minister cause this? No. Did the Commissioner of Police cause this? No. Did her family cause it? We don't know. But the blame solely lies on the individual herself. And sometimes it is blame. Why we can't get a handle on crime? The blame solely lies on the individual, of the citizen. Now all you know why I push for no bail? I am part of the solution. And if you are part, listen this carefully, if you are part of the problem, how could you be part of the solution? If you are a part of the problem, how can you be part of the solution? Somebody answer that. Somebody answer that. Think about it. Now that same individual would be saying, I don't know why crime can't stop in Trinidad. Why the police not doing nothing? But I want to ask you a question. What caused you to thief that 1,500? A former worker so who you want to blame now? Who you pointing fingers on? If that is not facts, well then you tell me. Let me tell you something. I, Saieed Ali, am not part of the problem, you know. I am bringing solutions to you on how to fix certain things. So if I was part of the problem, do you think I would bring ideas like this? Do you think I would push legislations and bills? No. I want to say a special good night to Mr. Rossi Ali of Rashid Poultry Depot in Gasperlo. Good night to you and your family, sir. I want to say good night to the inspector of the Caparo police station and your hard-working officers. I want to say a special good night to PC Gangaya and his team at the Santa Cruz police station. I want to say a special good night to woman WPC Hussein of the Barapa police station. Hard-working woman. I have 5 minutes left of my show tonight. If it wasn't for a duty call, work, I would have been here for the 1 hour to educate you all tonight. Just to educate you all here tonight. I had a meeting today with a good friend. Let me ask you something. Could state land be developed and sold on the market of Trinidad and Tobago? Could the Commissioner of State Land please indicate to me if state land could be sold in Trinidad and Tobago? Because there are many people in Trinidad who are developing state land and have it for sale. And there is a racket that I am going to be breaking with state land being sold in Trinidad. It is $1 million racket. So individuals who have brought state land from people, I hope you could give good account. That is all I am saying. Make sure you have documents. And if you have documents, You better make sure you go and get back your money, you know. Make sure you could go and get back your money, you know. Make sure you could point out the individual, you know. Because I will be bringing from time to time state land in Trinidad and Tobago being sold. And I am saying on national television, I am ready. I am ready. Because I am going to break a $25 million racketeer in Trinidad and Tobago. You see, just how I get the legislation come forward and I get the bill passed, watch out, you're going to see something. They will be shocked to know of the kind of people involved in that racketeer. You'll be surprised. That they say crime they start from the top. There's a saying from the golden days that crime starts from the top. And where does it finish? Where is the full stop? Where is the full stop? So somebody have to stand up to get something done in Trinidad. So you tell me, viewers, where do crime stop? Where do crime stop? But nevertheless, there is someone who have decided to stand up for the rights of the citizen of Trinidad and Tobago. We are out of time for tonight. We run of this program is that tomorrow at 10 a.m. and join us tomorrow night for our next episode of Real Talk with Saieed Ali. Viewers, be safe and enjoy your night.